Welcome to EARTHICS. We're going to see some different topic today. The world's most powerful position that considered as highest office in the world is the post of President of the United States of America. Any US citizen can become a President of the America. But that's not easy. You need to work hard, gain knowledge, popularity, reputation. You need to get a seat in a political party. You need to gain party members' support. Then you need to get people's support for your candidature. After this, you to contest in elections, and electoral college will select the President of the United States of America. But can anyone skip this? No, unless there is any unfortunate circumstances. That means if death or resigning of the President or Vice President, the Speaker can perform their duties. It's not lucky, but it's a mandatory to ensure continuity of the government. Gerald Ford. Not this aircraft carrier Gerald Ford. The 38th President of the United States of America. He should be called as the luckiest person. Because he has a dubious distinction of holding both President and Vice President office of the America without won an elections. Well, it's a mandatory procedure to appoint the President to run the government. But it also a most powerful position in the world. So, it was obvious for our instincts to observe he's the luckiest person in the world. When the Vice President Spiro Agnew resigned in 1973. Only in 1974, he considered as the luckiest person when the then President Nixon resigned from his office. And as a Vice President he taken over the presidency to run the country. Aspiring presidential candidates toured the whole country and participated in many rallies, campaigned hard to gather votes for the elections. They've been spending millions of dollars from their fund for campaign and advertisements. We saw these act in this election season. Gerald Ford is fortunate to hold those positions without being elected by the people. But he deserved that position. He is the former U.S. naval officer and rendered his service to the nation during Second World War. U.S. involvement in Vietnam officially ended during his presidency. There are also some controversies that arise during his term. He granted a presidential pardon to former President Richard Nixon for his role in the Watergate scandal. That attracts criticism against him from every corner. His term is the shortest in U.S. history for any president who did not die in the office. Because he lost to Jimmy Carter in the 1976 election. We still remember his name in the elite list of history of President of America. The USS Gerald Ford aircraft carrier was named after this president.